Hello everyone and welcome back to Great White North Corvette. Today we're looking at an article from Road and Track, and it's GM files active Aero patent that could come to the C8 Corvette ZR1. If you're not familiar with active Aero, it's pieces of the car that can move to help with traction or downforce. This video from Car News shows the Victor Racing world's first active Aero wing for the C8 Corvette, so we could possibly expect something similar to this. Obviously this is more of a prototype, but if this was to come to the C8 ZR1, that would be pretty cool. The article says the patent was first uncovered by CarBuzz. It was filed earlier this month. It proposes a control system that integrates both the aerodynamic components themselves and an electric limited slip differential. So that means that the active Aero components will be able to communicate with the limited slip differential and adjust based on whether the tires are slipping or not. It says in theory that would allow the car to harmonize everything, and it could adjust and apply additional downforce at the cost of additional drag only when the control system determines that it's most necessary. The benefit to an active Aero wing is that a lot of the times when you have a huge wing, it creates huge downforce, which can actually take away from your top speed. Therefore, if you have a wing that can go down at top speed, then you're going to be able to get the added benefit of traction around the course, but also be able to achieve a higher top speed. The article says rather than working with different flaps tuned to each corner, this patent suggests that the control system would work with a front and rear aerodynamic element. That means the system should be less radical than the Pagani solution, let alone the outrageous sliding wing concept used on Zenvo's TSRS. So they're saying here it could possibly have an active wing, but also some kind of active flaps at the front as well. And what are they talking about with this sliding wing here? I'm gonna look that up. Okay, I found a video here of that car with the really crazy wing. Okay, yeah, I've never seen active Aero like that before. That's pretty intense. Finally, the article says while the filing does not suggest any specific model that could use these active aerodynamics, GM currently only produces one performance car that would require this kind of fine control, and that would be the C8 Corvette. The Stingray Z06 and E-Ray formats are already on the market, and test mules that appear to be the ZR1 have been spotted at the Nürburgring. Well, that could be argued. Some people think they're ZR1s, but some people don't, so I don't know about that one. Test cars that appear to be ZR1s have been spotted at the Nürburgring, and these cars are not equipped with any sort of visible active Aero. So at this point, it doesn't look like the ZR1 is going to have the active Aero, but it's possible. But more likely it would be coming on the C9. What do you guys think of active Aero? Do you think it would be a good addition to the C8 Corvette? There's one other article I wanted to talk about, and that's from Car Scoops. It says LA Street Takeover attendees throw gas and burn Corvette. I'm sure if you watch car content on the internet, you're pretty familiar with what takeovers are. And that's when a bunch of people gather at an intersection somewhere, shut it down and start doing drifting and donuts, and it usually ends up in chaos. The article says, well, what could possibly go wrong during a street takeover in Los Angeles? It appears that at least one vehicle had quite the heated experience. Good one. Videos have emerged on social media showing a C7 generation Chevrolet Corvette being burned in the middle of a bunch of onlookers, as many people throw gas onto the fire to stoke the flames. It says there's no context of exactly why this video happened, not sure if the driver might have pissed someone off, or maybe he hit someone else's car, not sure, but there is a video here of the car actually on fire. I just want to say before I play the video, obviously I do not condone takeovers in any way. Well, that car's destroyed to say the least. I wonder what the driver did to cause this. And also I wonder where the driver is. I'm guessing he probably took off because they probably tried to beat him up or something. I mean, look what happened to his car. It says that some of the commenters suggest that the car might have been stolen. And that would make sense if someone stole the car and then was doing a bunch of donuts in it, and then they just set it on fire. That's probably the most likely scenario here. The article says this isn't the first takeover in Los Angeles to include pyrotechnics. Last week, CBS News reported that a group of drivers stopped traffic outside of the Crypto.com arena to participate in a takeover that included a burning Christmas tree and fireworks. So I guess setting stuff on fire is nothing new for these takeover people. I also wanted to talk about this story from Yahoo Finance that the first Corvette E-Rays are finally rolling off the assembly line at Bowling Green.
For 70 years, the Corvette has been known as America's sports car. The mid-engine, the long hood sports car was what every red-blooded American dreamed of owning. Heck, even Joan Didion loved a Corvette. The Corvette is dipping its toes into the future with the electrified E-Ray. We're here in Bowling Green, Kentucky, where the Corvette is made and the first ever E-Ray is rolling off the production line. Let's go in and check it out.
It's pretty crazy that just now they're coming off the assembly line because I feel like I've been seeing them for almost 2 years now at this point. When I went down to Carlisle this year, there was probably dozens of E-Rays there, all driven by GM employees, but these things have been out on the road for quite a while now. And it's crazy that just now the customers are being able to get them. People have had orders on these for quite a while and it looks like they're probably going to start getting deliveries soon. Somebody wanted to own an Aston Martin, a Corvette, a Ferrari, and a Chevy Malibu all at once, so he made the Frankenstein of cars. I found this car posted on an article on Car Buzz and I really wanted to talk about it. It says Chevy Malibu trying to be an Aston Martin, Ferrari, and Corvette all at the same time. Here's the video, I'm going to play it now.
Somebody help me identify what I'm God's creation. Aston Martin front end, wide body kit. Ferrari 458 taillights and diffuser. Rear door delete. GTR door handles. A Chevy Cruze, what an abomination. Corvette emblem.
So as you can see, that's pretty wild. You can see down here, this is a picture of what, the car he was trying to go for. Might have missed the mark just a little bit. And then here's where he got the taillights kind of from. And then obviously he's got the Corvette. This is different pictures, but he's just showing kind of what he did. He combined these cars into a Chevy Malibu. It's pretty horrendous. So there's the car right there. That's what it used to look like. And this is what it looks like now. So what do you guys think of the Chevy Malibu mixed with an Aston Martin, a Ferrari, and a Corvette? I'll definitely give the guy points for creativity, but I don't think I'd do it to my car. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this every week. See you next time on the Great White North Corvette.